Man, oh man, oh man. Let's talk about it. Before we get it started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Help me boost through the algorithm if you want to support the real. But let's talk about Jamie Foxx, man. This is crazy. Jamie Foxx is under fire and being labeled as anti-Semitic because he put a post up saying that they killed a dude named Jesus. So what do you think they'll do to you? Something that simple. And then he puts hashtag fake friends. And they labeled that anti-Semitism. He had to come out and apologize for that. Jennifer Aniston had to separate herself because I guess she liked the post or whatever. And she had to say she had to denounce everything and say, oh, I don't support any hate or anything. What are we even talking about? When has anybody ever deciphered that phrase right there for being hateful toward Jews? When? This is just like I said with the Jason Aldean situation. A hit dog a holler. If the shoe fits, then wear it. You obviously got offended for a reason, because that has never been associated with the Jewish community. And the fact that they had to apologize for that, it just shows you where the power lies. It just shows you where the power lies once again. And then there's a video of Jamie Foxx openly talking about, I don't know if he was referring to Django or what movie he was talking about. He was talking about, hey, I kill white people in this movie. So that's a good thing. He literally says that and there's no backlash. It's the same thing that happened with the Nick Cannon, when Nick Cannon had Professor Griff on his show. And Nick Cannon was up there talking about how white people were cavemen. But the second he said something about black people being the real Jews is when he got reprimanded. When he had all his shows and everything stripped from him. That's showing you exactly what it is. It's not nobody is above scrutiny. Anybody who thinks they're above scrutiny, they usually have something that they're hiding, and yeah, they're operating wickedly. Anybody who moves above scrutiny. If I tell you I'm above scrutiny, it's like them people who try to take any criticism and they just say, oh, y'all just haters. Y'all just some haters. It's the same stupid crap. And all of this is a bunch of deflection and gaslighting. It's the same as people saying, oh, you're a woman hater, you're a misogynist, or somebody saying you're a racist just because they're making an observation. They could be wrong or right. But instead of challenging what they're saying, you decide to just throw a label on them and throw them as being hateful. So you've watered down what it is to be hateful. You've watered down what it is to be hateful. This is straight foolishness, man. But all it is just a ploy to maintain power and keep people off of their ass. Better yet, not, because it's not all of them. Better yet, no. Because it's not all of them. It is not all of them. It's the Zionists. But they hide within that group. They put pressure on, they put the pressure, they put the spotlight on that group. My issue is nobody says anything. Nobody's speaking up and separating themselves and saying, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You'll find some, few and far in between, like you did during the Kyrie Irving situation. You had some Orthodox Jews saying that they don't support what's going on and what's happening with Kyrie Irving. But for the most part, people are being compliant. They're being complicit. Silence is being complicit. And so you gotta paint a broad brush to get your target. And I'm not spewing no hate. I'm not I'm not saying anything about violence. I'll never call for violence. Like I've said, in any instance, you never fire the first shot. Anything you do when it comes to moving freely and advancing your own life, you protect your turf. And anybody who tries to impede on what you got going on, impede on your progress, that's the only time. But you firing the first shot, you'll always be the villain. Anybody who fires the first shot or is the aggressor will always be the villain. You just defend yourself from any threat. So that's not what this is. It's all love. But ain't nobody above scrutiny. At what point at what point do we got enough money to where we say you can get away? To show you where the power is. Because at what point do these guys, Jamie Foxx has been in the game for 30 years, man. He just came off a life-threatening sickness. A stroke, damn near died. And he's getting pressed like this. It's sickening. But I'm not going to call nobody a coward or anything like that. Like I said, it's just, when do you say get enough power, get enough to say, hey, it's time for me to move on, do what I do, and prepare for war. And by war, I say defending yourself. Because you do know once you break free, it's war. They put war on you. They don't want people free. So Jennifer Aniston, Jamie Foxx, they know what they're doing. They trying to protect their assets. They trying to protect their ass. They know what they're doing, and they're playing it. They're playing the game. Because this is some 2 + 2 = 3 type bullshit right here. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. But yeah, Jamie Foxx, anti-Semitic. Do y'all even know what it means to be anti? What does it mean? Look in the dictionary of what it means to be Semitic. People just saying words, and we run with this. We running with any narrative. Stupid people, wake the fuck up. I'm out.